Good morning! We are on Rory's spring break and we have driven a few hours up north from home to Legoland near Orlando. It's called Legoland Orlando, but we're like, what, an hour and a half from Orlando? So I don't know why. But anyway, we are staying in an Airbnb that's 11 minutes drive from the parks. I'm going to show you around that later. But right now we are taking that drive to start our day at Peppa Pig World, which we think is going to be Rory's favourite. So we're going here whilst he's still got energy, and then we'll do some other stuff this afternoon in case he's grumpy. It is raining just slightly, but we're crossing our fingers that we're driving towards some sunshine. We'll see. At least it's not red hot. We're definitely not going to be sweating, at least this morning. But let's go and see what it's all about. So pretty much as soon as we got through the security, the rain's picked up. There's only one spot here that has like a solid roof, so everybody is kind of huddled under that at the moment. Rory, on the other hand, is out there. Let me zoom so you can see him. With Grandad, playing in the wet sand, the wet sand pit. He just went on this dinosaur ride over here. It was really cute. I'm sure he'll be on it again later. I'll show you. He loved it as soon as it started moving. The rain is supposed to stop in the next 30 minutes, and that's supposed to be it for the rest of the day, so fingers crossed. There's a lot of other stuff here that I think he'll really enjoy. Play parks and tunnels and a couple of other rides that he's tall enough for, so fingers crossed. Stopped raining. That is the actual sunshine you can see there in the sky. Would you believe it? Rory's revving himself up for the rides. You gonna do it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Big brave boy. Up, up, up. Too many cars. We're on a boat. Hello! Loads of different play parks here as well. So we're in one at the moment. I think it's Miss Rabbit's play park. Lots of tunnels, which Rory likes. Race.
I beat you! Peekaboo!
Quick, quick!
Boo! We feel cheated. We expected there to be a meet the character thing. Didn't know whether Rory would be interested or scared, but we were going to try it. It's not even Peppa. It's George. The heck? Is it Rory? Is it George? Wow! Oh, it's Peppa! Oh my goodness! That's the end of Peppa Pig. I keep calling it Peppa Pig World. I think it's called just Peppa Pig Theme Park. It's not that big, but there was plenty of stuff to keep the young man occupied. The dinosaur ride was his favourite. He didn't care about the rain. He was out splashing. He's had a lovely time. So now he's in his pram. He's having a little sandwich, and hopefully he's going to fall asleep whilst we get some lunch in Legoland. We're just walking across the parking lot now to go into Legoland. Rory has napped for about 40 minutes in the pram. We had a bit of lunch and walked around, and then he got woken up by all the noise, which is no surprise. So now he's just having a little look around the Lego whilst he kind of comes to again. And then we figured out, whilst he was napping, we had a look at the map and figured out what rides he can go on. This Lego town is so cool. Josh is loving it. I'll take you for a quick walk around. Find some rides. snack stop at Granny's Apple Fries. Is it Granny's Apple Fries? Yeah, Granny's Apple Fries.
Yeah, that's what these are.
Got a bit of ice cream, some apple fries, some caramel sauce. Best snack stop I've ever had. Hi, Rory. We're exhausted. It's been a gorgeous afternoon after that rain this morning, thankfully, but not too hot. It's been perfect theme park weather.
Oh, he does it all the time.
That's Rory's first attempt at a theme park. He's loved it. Merry-go-round was his favourite at Legoland, and our tickets, we got some kind of bundle deal with the tickets for a 2-day was exactly the same price as a 1-day. So we think we're going to come back tomorrow morning and have a little bit of a buzz round some of the parts we missed of Legoland, and maybe even let him have a little splash in the splash park at Peppa Pig. Hopefully it's not raining in the morning, and so that feels a little bit more appealing than it did this morning in the cold wet rain. Come back with us tonight. We're not sure what we're going to do for dinner yet, so we're figuring that out. We're going to get back to this house. Oh, I'll give you a tour of the house, of course, as well. Oh, Rory's pushing the pram. You can see that. That's always what he wants to do. Let's see how long it takes us to get back to the car. Let me give you a tour of our accommodation, because we are at Legoland Orlando, as you know, and I didn't want to pay through the nose for Legoland's on-site accommodation. So we checked out Airbnb and we found this amazing property that comfortably sleeps 10, and it's just a 15-minute drive from the parks. I mean, win-win. This kitchen is stunning. There's so many things I actually want to take from here into my own home. Wine fridge being one of them. I wish I knew it had a wine fridge. I'm gonna have to go out and buy wine. Also, something that I don't see very often, they have all of these cookbooks in here, which I think is really sweet. I'm probably gonna photograph a lot of the recipes. All of the usual amenities that you need in a kitchen, you don't have to think about it. And then this actually is my favourite room of the house. I love the exposed brick in this dining room, and the fact that it's glass most of the way around. Huge table for entertaining, and it comes with a high chair. Now we're going to move through to some of the living spaces and other bedrooms. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to point out these Lego flowers. How cute is that? I absolutely love those. Through the kitchen, out to the other side. We have a little bedroom number 1. This is a really cute little day bed. It's at the back of the property, so it's super quiet. And then that goes through an archway into, I suppose, the kids' bedroom, but I would not complain at sleeping on those bunk beds. They're really cool and pretty big too. Lots of comfy seating in here. There's some little kids' books, which is cute, and the Lego table, which is a really nice addition. If you've got the kids here, it keeps them entertained. And now we're technically at the front of the house. They have this really wide, beautiful hallway. I love all the flooring. And this comes into the main living space. Couldn't have decorated this better myself. Accent chairs everywhere. The size of this sofa, couch, whatever you want to call it. And yes, it is very comfortable, no questions. Huge TV over there that everybody can see no matter where you're sitting. That's a pet peeve of mine. And really cool, we have this record player with ABBA's greatest hits, so we'll be playing that later. Back down the hallway, front corner of the property, I guess, is the first massive bedroom. All of the bedrooms are massive, spoiler alert. The beds are all massive, another spoiler alert, and they all have en-suites, so there's no fighting over bathrooms in this property. They're all decorated slightly differently, and it's all very tasteful. The en-suites are all quite similar. Massive rainforest shower, which we love, especially after you've been at Legoland all day and you're sweaty. So that's the main big bedroom that's downstairs, and then we'll head upstairs to see the other 2 bedrooms. Bedroom number 2. This one is super cool, kind of grungy, moody, dark walls. Another massive bed with super soft bedding. Flamingo wallpaper. I'm all about it, no complaints. And then the ensuite in this one, very similar to downstairs, but it's just got that darker decoration running through from the bedroom. And then I will show you bedroom number 3, which is the master bedroom of the property. This one is kind of like a really warm grey greeny colour. I love all the taupe curtains in here. Again, what else can I say about the beds other than they're massive and very comfortable? Tons of space, massive TV in here. And this is the master bathroom. So this one does have a bath in it, which is kitted out nicely. I'm definitely going to enjoy that later. It's really deep for an American bath, which I struggle to find, so I'm super happy. Another vanity. Oh, and then let me show you in the master bedroom, if you are coming with small children, something that's very handy and hard to find in accommodations, a ready-built cot with a mattress. Now, I don't know about you, but most Airbnb accommodations I've stayed at have the travel cots that have like the really thin rubbish mattress that you wouldn't want your child to sleep on. We've actually brought extra padding because we weren't expecting this, so this is fantastic. And there is also a pack and play in here, travel cot, and more mattresses and sleeping stuff all over. So you've got everything that you need to just pack up and go. Now there's one more thing I want to show you before we go outside, to show you the little sprinkle cherry on the top of this property. And that is a really sweet little balcony. So the whole of the front of the property looks out onto a lake. There's tons of room out here, seating, just a nice spot to have a coffee in the morning. It's middle of the afternoon right now, so the traffic's a little bit busy. It's really warm. So if you're wondering why it's very quiet in here, it's because my family are outside, utilising what I think is the best selling point of this house. And let me come and show you. Look at the cute tiny deck chairs. Can't get enough of those. There's a barbecue here, and in the summer months they also have like a little dipping cowboy pool out, I saw on the pictures. So that's really cute, and you're definitely going to need freshening up. Here there is a laundry room, which is super handy if you're here for a few days, and there's a little toilet in there too. In here, the double garage has been converted to a games room. Oh, hi baby! Playing games!
Yeah, we're finding which footballs fit.
Oh! Got all the games that you could possibly want. They've got cornhole, putting, some really addictive thing about throwing a hoop around a hook. They've got a foosball table, a full-size ping pong table, and it's just a really cool place to hang out after you've been in the parks all day with the family.
Which one fit through the hole?
And that's it. The property is called the Elby. I'm going to put the link to book in the description of this video, and there's some other behind the scenes footage on TikTok and Instagram, so you can check that out. And now back on with our little weekend Legoland. We're home. Rory is in bed nice and early because he desperately needs it. We've cracked some Angry Orchard, and we're sat on rocking chairs at the front of the house watching, well, cars, but also the world go by. Hope you liked the tour of the house. We're absolutely knackered, so we've just grabbed some pizzas from Publix and some salad. We're just gonna cook that up, watch a movie, get an early night ourselves, and then round 2 in the morning. So I'll see you in the morning. I'm signing out. Good night. Good morning. We're back at Legoland. It's a glorious day today. I'm probably about 2 degrees away from taking off my jumper, which is positive news. It's very busy today. It's a Friday, so the park is at least 10 times busier than it was yesterday. So I'm not sure how much we're going to get on, but Rory's in a fantastic mood after a good night's sleep. So I get the feeling we might just end up spending most of the day on the merry-go-round. We'll see. Rory wasn't mad about the Jeeps. I think they weren't thrill-seekery enough, not enough adrenaline, too boring. Not for him. I just took Grandad on the big old wooden roller coaster, and I can't remember the last time he went on a roller coaster, but he didn't remember the feeling when your belly goes over a dip. What are we doing now, babe?
Not the boats.
Not the boats, though. Not interested in boats today either. Again, too boring, too boring. We're probably going to end up back on the merry-go-round, let's be honest. Or we might even cross over to Peppa Pig World and do a bit of that again. Battle of the Bricks, that's funny. We've stopped for lunch at Kickin' Chicken. Having another fatty meal. You're going to be on a broccoli diet when we get home, aren't you? He's starting to look ever so tired.
Hello. Put it in your mouth.
Yay! And that's it, the end of Rory's spring break at Legoland. We've got ourselves a very, I don't know where he is, with Grandad. Very tired, tiny little human, and now a 3.5 hour drive back to Fort Lauderdale, so hopefully he's going to sleep most of the way, we'll see. As long as the car doesn't stop, we should be good. We've had a lovely time, haven't we, darling?
Absolutely.
Lovely time, lovely spring break. The weather today is absolutely stunning. Hoping for a nice hot weekend of relaxing by the pool when we get home.
So busy yesterday.
I know, it has been busy today. Definitely busy today. If you can afford to take some time off and go midweek during school time, then that would definitely be the tip. And let's say bye to Rory. Rory and Granny and Grandad. He just likes seeing the different colours of the blocks on the floor. Bye bye, Legoland. See you next time.